You picked up a very important point at the very beginning of our conversation. And you said that even right now, when you're speaking, you were nervous.
I still am.
And I'm saying now you're not. I'm sure you got a little comfortable. I hope I've managed to, make that happen. But I want to deal with something very, very important and very relevant. And that is the power of pretense. So I'll give you an example. So, recently, Archana, my wife, in her TED talk, she made a very interesting observation. And one of the things that she had said in her observation was that right now on the stage, I'm shivering. Right now on the stage, I'm shitting bricks. But can I let you know that? I can't.
Yeah.
Because for me, if I let you know that, I can't continue to talk. So pretense at times is your biggest armor.
Fake it till you make it.
Fake it till you make it. I want you to marry this thought with two aspects that I ask you. One, specifically with respect to you as a woman, and the fact that you've seen so many women, not just women entrepreneurs, successful entrepreneurs, successful women investors. And also, when you look at it in terms of advising young founders, because that's also something that you keep seeing. Marry this thought to say that, is fake it till you make it overrated? Is pretense being an armor a strength? Or is acknowledging pretense is an armor, stating it out proudly, so that pretense or the need for pretense beyond a point goes away? Because the moment you state it, you don't need to pretend. The moment you said you're nervous, you don't need to pretend anymore not to be nervous. And that I think is extremely powerful, honestly, because you're saying this in front of 4 cameras, you're saying this in front of crew, you're saying this in front of or in a content which you know will be seen by several people. So what is the power of pretense, and what is the ability of acknowledging pretense so that the need stops? Take us through this mindset and this conundrum that a lot of people face. Mostly, again, I don't want to sound, that I'm trying to emphasize only that women face it. I think it is quite gender agnostic, honestly. But I hear this more from women because I think the male ego does not even permit people to accept it.
Yeah. Firstly, when I see Vijay, my husband, talk, he loves, I think you are also someone who loves to talk, public speaking. It comes naturally, and that.
Maybe it does, maybe it doesn't.
I don't know, at least that's how, that's how you guys, pretend. I don't know. So, see, Archana speaking and saying that at the TED Talk, or me saying it now, is a very different situation. I'm sitting here talking about my life or what I have failed at, what I have achieved. I have worked for many years. I've reached a certain stage where probably it doesn't matter to me so much what people think, or I know that I will anyway get certain opportunities at this stage, or same with Archana. But if I look back to me at, say, Nishit Desai Associates, which is where I realized the importance of appearing confident, and Nishit Bhai gave me so many opportunities, my initial reaction always would be that, no, I can't go and speak there. How will I speak in such a huge forum, etc. He didn't give up on me. I also didn't give up on myself. I would practice, rehearse, still be so scared, but I did it. I pretended that I was confident. I would go and give all these talks and speeches and, give my views in a room full of people. It was pretense. It still is to a large extent, but now I can also confidently say that, oh, I'm so nervous. It's almost like, it's okay. I am nervous. I'm confident enough to accept that I'm nervous.
And that's very powerful.
I know it's two very contradictory words, but that's where I am now. I couldn't have done that
People will
Many
not.
years
Yeah,
back.
people don't understand the depth of what you're just saying. What you're saying is so deep and so powerful, because to have the confidence to say that you're scared, it sounds contradictory, but it actually talks about how comfortable now you are within
Yeah.
your own skin. And I think one of the biggest aspects to be able to build something is to know who you are, what matters to you, what your inner DNA and fabric is, and to acknowledge and accept it. The day you accept it, from there onwards, you can only keep building on it.
Yeah.
So that's the way I look at it.
And one more point, since you mentioned founders and women, and this is something we see with our women founders very often. I see it with myself as well, especially if there is a male, whether husband or partner, business partner, or whatever. The moment something comes up about data or numbers, so they'll speak very passionately about the product. The moment there is something about data or numbers, they look at their male colleague.
Yeah.
Shouldn't be like that. You should know at least, and you should be able to talk at least broad numbers, broad data of what's happening in your business. And you probably know it, but that fear is there.
That self-doubt is there.
Yes, self-doubt is there. So it's important to, I think,
Take ownership.
yeah.